Dr.C.V.Suresh Babu's Virtual Classroom presents Soft Computing Series.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to welcome you all to the world of soft computing and its role in our day-to-day life. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on.
In this session, we'll be discussing the following topics: soft computing and hard computing. What is fuzzy logic model, neural networks, genetic algorithms, and probabilistic reasoning. And we're going to see a relationship between artificial intelligence and soft computing. Finally, future of soft computing.
There was famous saying about computing. A computer can beat me in chess. But it is no match in kickboxing. It's no more true. It's soft computing. Now, what is soft computing? Soft computing differs from conventional computing, usually called as hard computing. It is understanding of inaccuracy, uncertainty, partial truth, and approximation. In fact, the role model for soft computing is the human brain. Now, what is hard computing? Hard computing, that's a conventional computing, generally a procedure of calculating, determining something by mathematical or logical models. Major hard computing environments include computer programs, computer engineering, computer science, cyber security, data science, information, software engineering, etc. Actually, this analytical model is suitable for any ideal cases, but the real world problems exist in non-ideal environments. There, the need for soft computing comes in. Need for soft computing. Many present-day problems do not offer themselves to provide solutions such as
recognition problems such as handwriting recognition, speech recognition, object recognition, image recognition, text recognitions, etc. Mobile robot coordination, forecasting, combinatorial problems, etc. Reasoning on natural languages. Soft computing is otherwise considered to be just opposite to those computers we now have, which usually described such as hard, crisp, rigid, inflexible, and of course, stupid.
Oh, no, 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 no.
One way to see soft computing as attempt to mimic natural creatures such as plants, animals, human beings, which are all soft, flexible, adaptive, and clever.
in this sense, Soft computing is a name of a family of problem-solving methods that have similarity with biological reasoning and problem solving, sometimes referred to as cognitive, that's intellectual computing. Now let's see the various tools and techniques used in soft computing.
Fuzzy logic, artificial neural networks, genetic algorithms, evolutionary computation, machine learning, and probabilistic reasoning areas.
Let's see the implications of soft computing. Soft computing employs these tools and techniques in a complementary rather than a competitive way. One example of a particularly effective combination is neural fuzzy systems.
Such systems are becoming increasingly visible as consumer products, ranging from air conditioners and washing machines to photocopiers and many industrial applications.
Want to see the properties of soft computing. Generalization, that is, learning from experimental data. Every experience makes the system good.
Upgraded version 2.0.
From known state to the unknown state. Let's see the recent applications of soft computing.
Handwriting recognition, automotive systems and manufacturing, image processing and data compression, decision support systems, data mining, power systems, control systems,
Now let's move on to fuzzy logic models. Fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic is a method of reasoning that resembles of human reasoning.
The conventional logic block that a computer can understand takes precise input and produces a definite output as true or false, which is equivalent to humans' yes or no. The approach of fuzzy logic imitates the way of decision making in humans that involves all intermediate possibilities between the digital values yes and no. Fuzzy logic algorithm helps to solve a problem after considering all available data. Then it takes the best possible decision for the given input. The fuzzy logic method imitates the way of decision making in a human which consider all the possibilities between digital values, true and false. Let's take this example. Is it hot water? The conventional Boolean logic of hard computing have only two options. Yes, that's 1, or no, that's 0. But the human might classify as too hot, hot, moderate, low, very low, etc.
Now let's see some of the examples of task solving by fuzzy models. Fuzzy logic have been used in numerous applications such as
Facial pattern recognition, hair conditioners, washing machines, vacuum cleaners, anti-skid braking system, transmission systems, control of subway systems, and unmanned helicopters, optimization of power systems, weather forecasting systems, models for new product pricing or project risk assessment, medical diagnosis and treatment plans, stock trading.
Fuzzy logic has been successfully used in numerous fields such as control systems engineering, image processing, power engineering, industrial automation, robotics, consumer electronics, etc. Let's move on to the next model, neural networks. Neural networks, a beautiful biological inspired programming model which enables a computer to learn from observational data that mimics the way the human brain operates. Neural networks and deep learning currently provide the best solution to many problems in image recognition, speech recognition,
Hi, I'm Shivaji Buddy. Cool.
Hi, Chef. You got a mail.
and natural language processing. Now let's see various applications of neural networks.
Character recognition. Neural network can be used to recognize handwritten characters. Image compression. All web applications use many images on their sites. Using neural networks for image compression will be an optimal solution. Stock market prediction. The day-to-day business of the stock market is extremely complicated. Many factors plays in whether a given stock will go up or down on any given day. Since neural networks can examine a lot of information quickly and sort it all out, they can be used to predict stock prices. Traveling salesman problem. Neural networks can solve the famous traveling salesman problem, but of course only to a certain degree of approximation. Loan applications. A neural network that will decide whether or not to grant a loan. Something that has already been used more successfully than many humans.
The next model is genetic algorithms, or otherwise it's called as evaluation programming. Genetic algorithm is a search-based optimization technique based on the principles of genetics and natural selection. It's a frequently used to find optimal or near optimal to difficult problems which otherwise would have taken a lifetime to solve.
Learning robot behavior using genetic algorithms.
Hey, angry bird, என்ன பாக்குற? I am Kutti, the microbot, version 3.0. Boss disturb பண்ண புறா. இத பெருசு பயந்துட்டியா? சும்மா லோலாய்க்கு. I am Kutti, compressed version 3.0. Your grandson.
Construction of facial composites of suspects by eyewitnesses in forensic science. Traveling salesman problem and its applications. Climatology, modeling global temperature changes. Automated trading systems. Linguistic analysis, including grammar induction and other aspects of natural language processing. Timetabling problems, such as designing a non-conflicting class timetable for a large university. Gene expression profiling analysis.
And the final model is probabilistic reasoning. The probabilistic reasoning is a method of representation of knowledge where the concept of probability is applied to indicate the uncertainty in knowledge. See some of the examples of applications of probabilistic reasoning.
Recognition of speech, navigation of mobile robots.
Here, let's have a small comparative. Rather, it's a relationship between artificial intelligence and soft computing.
The soft computing techniques such as artificial neural network, fuzzy logic, and genetic algorithms do not require all programs to be written. They can evolve its own programs. Whereas, in artificial intelligence, they require programs to be written. Of course, there is a close overlap between these two techniques.
Now, what's the future of soft computing? Although soft computing theory and techniques were first introduced in 1980s, it has now become a major research and study area in automatic control engineering. The techniques of soft computing are nowadays being used successfully in many domestic and commercial and industrial applications. With the advent of low cost and very high performance digital processors and the reduction of the cost of memory chips, it's clear that the techniques and the application areas of soft computing will continue. Now, let me summarize.
Soft computing in general refers to the art of reasoning, thinking, and conclusion that identifies and uses the real world marvels of federation, associations, and organization of various quantities under study. The guiding principle of soft computing is exploit the lenience of inaccuracy, uncertainty, and incomplete truth to achieve.
This caused in the likelihood of constructing intelligent systems such as independent self-tuning systems and robotic design systems. Students who are interested in research, here is a domain with a huge scope of research. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep connected for more topics on soft computing. Wish you all the best. Take care.
Thank you, friends. We will meet you at the next informative video. Until then, take care. If you like the video, like it, share it, and share your valuable comments with us. Do subscribe our channel for more useful videos. Take care. Have a nice day.
For more detailed information, refer to our book, Soft Computing Simplified, by Dr.C.V.Suresh Babu. Highlights of our simplified series. Why should I learn this chapter? Snapshot. Frequently asked question. Summary. Activity. Assignment. Video online. Just before exam. Test yourself. Keywords. Further readings. For more tutorial videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.